Are you having difficulty in your accounting courses? Are you having a hard time on tests and exams? If you are, I have a tip or a trick that you can use to help you succeed in your accounting tests or exams. We're going to be using an acronym called DC-ADLER. This acronym is going to help you remember debits and credits for an accounting test. Just so you know, I am a teacher in accounting, and I also have an accounting degree from Ryerson University. So, first, I'm going to tell you what DC-ADLER stands for, and then I'll refresh it. So, DC-ADLER stands for the following. DC stands for debit and credit. AID stands for assets, drawings, and expenses. And finally, LER stands for liabilities, equity, and revenue. This acronym will help you remember whether it's a debit or a credit. So, DC stands for debit or credit. DC refers to whether or not a transaction is increasing or decreasing. AID stands for assets, drawings, and expenses. These accounts increase on the left side. LER stands for liabilities, equity, and revenue. These accounts increase on the right side. So now, I'm going to show you the trick. Here we go, let's get started. The first thing you're going to do when you start your exam is, you're probably going to write your name, but as soon as you're allowed to write on your exam, the first thing or second thing you're going to do is draw a big T in a spot that you don't really need, and put a D and a C at the top of the T. D on the left, C on the right. You might already be guessing where we're going with this, but if you're not, keep paying attention. Then place an A, D, and E stacked on top of each other on the left side of the T, but in the T, as opposed to above. Put it below. And LER stacked as well, L-E-R, on the right side of the T, but below the T line. Now, here's the trick. You're going to take the letters you filled in the T, and you're going to start writing in the words that would fit in there. Debit for D, credit for C, ADE covered by assets, drawings, and expenses, liabilities, equity, and revenue covered by LER. So, that's it. If you have that on your test or exam, it'll give you an easier time understanding or remembering which side accounts go up on. So by simply looking at the T, you'll know assets, drawings, and expenses go up on the left side, or the debit side, and liabilities, equity, and revenue go up on the credit side, or the right side. I hope to hear from you soon. Feel free to leave a message or comment. I'll be glad to talk to you. And maybe I might even be able to answer an accounting question, who knows? All the best, and stay safe, everyone. Cheers.